Security Council, a member of the Security Council, China, is moving towards recognition of the Taliban already,
Well, look,
without any guarantees of human rights or any other guarantees.
it just so happens that China, the People's Republic of China, is a permanent member of the UN Security Council. So I can tell you precisely what they said when they signed on to the statement on August 16th.
But what they're doing today is moving towards recognizing the Taliban.
I am going to have to defer to officials in Beijing to speak to what they're doing. I can tell you precisely what they signed on to, precisely
But what does that tell you about their intent?
I'm not here to divine the intent of the PRC government. I am here to point out precisely what they have signed their name onto. The PRC government signed off on.
We've seen the resolution.
Well, and it's an important. It is an important piece of paper because not only the PRC government, but other permanent and other members of the Security Council also signed on to it. But let me just make the point on the PRC and other governments. It is not only this UN Security Council statement. We have spoken, including in recent days, of a number of groupings of countries that have, over the course of months or even longer, lent their voices and their efforts to supporting an intra-Afghan dialogue, supporting a political settlement between the parties. When it comes to the PRC, they are a member of the Extended Troika. The Extended Troika, as recently as recent days, has spoken with one voice about the need for a negotiated political settlement through a process that is owned and led by the Afghan people. A forceful takeover that ignores the basic and fundamental rights of those very Afghan people would not be consistent with what we have heard from any number of countries, including the PRC.
But that's the situation on the ground. Well, let me ask you another question.